You know, James Gibson, I'm really hesitant to make this audio because you people have done so many horrific things to me. You know, James, all you had to do when Rochelle called was give her child support. She only asked you for $300 a month. And they drug you, oh my God, since she was 16 till she was 26 for 10 years because you didn't want to pay her $300. And these people have victimized me. And I serve a good God. I didn't understand why this lady was being so nasty to me. But I know this is really very hard for me because I know my whole life that I was supposed to do something that was great. I chose you over my life because I really knew that you were wounded and I really wanted you to feel valued. You were very clear about how much I loved you and how I sacrificed for you. But just like Dr. James Gibson, you can only discuss what you gave me in monetary things. And my heart hurts because you had made money more important than anything. They ruined me. And I have a claim against them. They ruined me, James. And more importantly, this is an opportunity for me to make change for Black people. And that's my purpose. I recognize my vision and what I have to do, but you got to understand that it pains me that I have to seek justice for Black people by exploiting a white, rich, wealthy guy that I was married to for 20 years who was an abusive alcoholic. You don't understand that because how we think are very differently. And I know that I have to take this opportunity, that everything they did to me, I have to use it to free Black people, to make a change for Black people. But you need to understand, and I know you don't care about my pain, you don't care about my hurt, you don't care about what I think, you never have, and you never will. I was your rebellion to your abusive, racist parents, and I know that today. But you continue to steadfast do this. And this is why Rochelle drug you. All you had to do was give her $300 a month. And that shit weighed on our marriage. Now, they have given you over $350,000. They illegally stole my home. Everything they did was illegal. I have that my credit was ruined. March 2019, I submitted my credit score dropped 130 points in March when that lady illegally prevented me from getting spousal support. I can't even get a house. I'm not even eligible because I don't have an income. And my credit score is ruined because the Los Angeles family court system discriminated against me. You got all that money. You could have helped me get in my home and get me on my feet. I submitted multiple ex partes and that racist woman declined them. So I'm not worried about getting justice to James because eventually I will. But all you had to do is make me whole. Put me in a decent home, give me adequate spousal support, and I would have moved on with my life. I love you. You are my everything. I love you with every inch of my soul, but I don't want to be married to you anymore. Everything happens in divine order. And I know what I have to do. And my therapist says, you know, Carrie, you have to romanticize everything. I create these ideas in my head and I try to live by them. But I realize I am going to have to use this abusive marriage that I've been involved in for 20-something years to create change for Black people. I mean, all you had to do was, I wanted the house. I was going to give you half the money. They stole my house illegally. And I'm not worried about that because I'm going to hold them accountable if they stole my whole home illegally. I don't even know what that lady did. Everything she did, I never got proper service. Never. You need to watch Amend on Netflix. They violated my civil rights by the 18th Amendment. And James, you know how I am. I'm like a dog with a bone. I'm not going to let go of this because I love black people. That lady discriminated against me because I'm a black woman, and I suspect you know her. I'm struggling. And you say, just take the money and let go. Do you actually think that I can go to sleep knowing what those 3 racist judges do to black people? I'm going to research how many inner city kids go through the family court system. The fact that you work for a Jewish foster care, this is so dirty and so rotten. This is dirty and rotten. All you had to do is help me get in the house and give me adequate spousal support, and you could have went on with your life and did whatever you did. I know your address. I know where you live. I don't want to be with you anymore. I haven't wanted to be with you for a very long time. I was trying to wait for you to get sober. Yeah.